Hey, how's everybody? Hey. Guys, I'm literally so sorry I got mad on that live. I was just so freaking frustrated. And I really didn't want to get mad. I didn't want to shout and scream, but god dang it. Hi, Donna. Hi, B. Oops. Hey, Bunny. I really wish I hadn't gone mad, but it was so frustrating not to get mad. But I just want to say sorry because I let myself down by getting all crazy. I had a screaming match with my lunatics upstairs yesterday. So, hey, sis, all right? Oh, Bunny, I tell you, I literally lost my shit. I was like, ugh. Hey, Luna. I've been on in a while. What's going on? We were on Amzi's chat. Hey, Patty. Thank you for my birthday card and everything. That was so sweet of you. It's okay, Joe. I completely understand. I know I just hate doing that though. I've just come so far from like doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? Hi, Flying Monkey. Hope you're okay. Like I really have. I've come so far from like doing that, and then I just let myself down because I literally did lose my shit. And like we are not shouty kind of people. Carl or myself are really not shouty kind of people. Like we don't shout at each other, and I don't know. No, arguing with Lindsay mainly, to be fair, and Lauren just sort of. But it was poor Ramsey's birthday, which made me feel bad. I felt really bad. It was just like, oh my goodness, bad timing. It was like we've moved past that in here for such a long time. We've not been doing all the drama as such. I mean, things we talk about, we discuss, of course. Like, it is what it is. It is part of the channel. But I've tried really, really hard not to let my temper get the better of me, and I did today. I couldn't help it. It is hard when you are being shouted at and not being able to respond. I get it. Yeah. I got my birthday wish, Biden and Harrison. Yay! Anytime Lindsay is involved, my hair's on the back of my neck stand up. She wouldn't let anybody talk. It was bad. She just would not let anyone talk. But it is what it is. But I wanted to say sorry for losing my temper because I've been doing really well with not getting to that point, which is really frustrating on myself. But, it is what it is, and it happened, and it's done and dusted. And sometimes I guess it just, you have to go there. She never does. She was hollering really bad. She was even shouting at Brittany, like shouting at Brit is really bad. And I'm like, that's your friend, like Jesus Christ. But it were, what did Amzi do? Amzi was just trying to like say, like, listen, enough's enough. This has been going on for a year now, like, enough already. And she was being threatened. Miss Leah was getting funny text messages from an app or something, a messaging app, is it called, or something, whatever it's called. So Lindsay can be loud. She just wants to seem as important. Yeah. Did you see Red's Rats, that Bronx expression for insane anger? Oh God, no, I didn't see it. Sorry, I wasn't there. I would have told her to shut the F up. I know. It was loud. I advise like with caution. It was loud. We were all really shouting and it was just so bad. I wish we hadn't have done that. But it is what it is, you know. I'm not a Lindsay fan at all. Sometimes you have to hit and we yeah, yikes, sounds bad. You was trying to treat you the same way Leslie did at the beginning of those lives. It was just I literally, but she genuinely thinks like because I stopped hating on Katie that it's like I deserve that. That's what she's trying to betray. And it's like, okay, I'm not telling you not to hate Katie Joy. You can hate Katie Joy as much as you want. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to be on that train. You know, I don't want to sit here and bash on Katie every 2 freaking minutes. It's really tedious and bloody boring. Hey, Ames. Well, shit, far. I'm late. You're not that late. You're good. Yeah, it was. It was just a bit of a. Well, you've got something to look forward to. Read the Red Rats. I will definitely.
They have moments of good,
Mm.
you know. It started well.
I just don't. Yeah, it was just. Oh, I hate getting to that point. I really do.
I just got frustrated.
And you did get frustrated. I'm glad I wasn't there. I don't like confrontation. I'm glad you wasn't there in that case because it was. I don't think it wouldn't do anybody any good. That's for sure. Like I just think everyone could be friends for the most part. Like
Yeah, but then
you know,
you don't need to.
but there's also people that I don't want to be friends with, and that's okay. Do you know what I'm saying? That's okay not to be friends. Doesn't mean you have to freaking go after them every 2 seconds. There was a bit of hated material out there about now. Oh my god. Oh, I'm definitely going to need to go and look at that.
No.
Sometimes you have to hit with a sledgehammer. Yeah. Yeah, at least be an adult. Even Jacob got frustrated with her. He never gets mad, ever, ever. He never shouts. Like, honest to God, I don't know when the last time I heard him shout. Like, he doesn't get mad.
I raised my voice.
Yeah.
I didn't shout.
No, you raised your voice. I never hear him raise his voice. Like, Rhea, he is the calm. You all know him. You've all known him for, many months. He never raises his voice, like, ever. But yet he got angry because, Lindsay kept talking over us and being really mean and rude. Yeah. And he got frustrated. That's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? Everyone can just cut and pretend they don't exist. That would be awesome, right? Yeah, it is not for attention for those you don't like. Exactly. Hi, Andy. I thought it was a birthday celebration, so I got a bit of a shock, right? I just felt sorry for like it was Amzi's birthday. Thankfully, like it was still early for her, so it meant that she still got the rest of the day with the children and with her husband and stuff.
Knew it was.
Yeah, she knew where it was going to be. She knew we were hoping that it wouldn't get to the degree that it did. We were hoping.
Well, to be fair, as a most part, it was,
Rhea says she doesn't blame you at all.
Well, I mean, it just got to that point.
Yeah, I know, but you don't like doing that either.
No, I don't. I don't generally see the need to. But
no.
At that point, there was no,
Yeah.
getting through. It was just somebody trying to bring down what was starting to come back up again, and then.
Yeah, Leah did amazing. Like I felt Leah never put her voice out there, and I thought it was super important for her to do it, and that was amazing that she did. That she did actually, stand up for herself. And like I think Jen gave her a little bit of confidence there. Like Jen was there protecting her, and I think she feels a bit like protected by Jen. And I thought that was absolutely amazing.
It's like with Elle, it was so telling the way she acted.
Yeah, it was
with
telling.
The questioning and the kind of attitude.
Yeah, it was very telling. But again, you know, I don't want to be like that, and I'm not going to be like that. So I just wanted to say, you know, that we're sorry, yeah, because we didn't want to get to that point at all. We were trying so hard not to. Good for Miss Leah. She did amazing. She really did. She, you know, she got it. I totally get you. Thank you. Hi, Trish. Yeah, I'm just like I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's done. Now hopefully we can all just move forward. Jem, Miss Leah, love them. Yeah, they did so good. Like Leah just, because Leah just haven't said anything like at all. It's not a good feeling afterwards when you lost a bit of emotional control. Yeah, that was where I'm at. I got off, my head is pounding, but I just felt so disappointed in myself being like losing my shit, because I really didn't want to do that. I really was trying to stay calm and just no drama, you know. We could all have our say, and oh my God. Are you back being friends with B Joe? Nobody's friends with anybody at the moment like that, you know. I just don't want to hold grudges anymore, guys. Like there's just no need for it. All I've asked for months now is just to be left the frig alone, you know? Just left alone. And Britta's did say sorry to some of the things that she done. I apologize for bringing her kids into it because that was pretty shitty. Like, you know, I didn't need to do that. That was me just being an absolute bitch with absolute no need. Is Miss Leah feeling better health-wise? She's still a bit weak, but she's getting there. She's definitely getting there. I had a screaming match with my brother on the phone 2 weeks ago. I was so mad, but I think I will call him this week and make up. Oh, that sounds good. You should definitely do that. I just want to, I hate that I got to that point. It's, I feel dirty too, Joe. Yeah, it is. It's just icky, isn't it? Like, how long have we been trying to move forward? And even Amzi have, you know, Amzi's been trying really hard as well. And like, if Amzi and Britta's wants a friendship, then so be it. Do you know what I mean? We've all got backgrounds with these people for over a year, you know. And if people want friendships with people, then that's absolutely fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't, I'm not gonna like be going after Britas. I'm not gonna be fighting with Britas. You know, I don't know what's going around the corner. Obviously, I don't know. It's hard to keep control when people don't take accountability for their actions. And that's what it was, Aim. Like, it was just constant deflection. And, like, she's mad basically because something about my channel and her like being there, and she genuinely thinks I have no one on my channel, and nobody comes here, nobody talks, or you know, because of her. And she said this multiple times in multiple streams, like all these people are here because of me. She did it on Jade's channel, and like what pissed me off is she said that Brit gave her the go ahead to say something about me on her channel the other day. Now, I watched that and Brit has said no. And every time Brit has walked away from the computer to sort the baby out or to sort wherever out, you know, she brought me up. Do you know what I mean? And so I know 100% Brit is telling the truth there because I saw it with my own eyes. I'm always here. I love y'all. Yeah. We're still praying for you every day, Fire Monkey. I don't think Lindsay wants anyone to heal and move forward. I think the same, and I honestly do. I honestly think the same. Good night, Ria. It's none of a business who you have viewers or not. And this is what I said as well. Like, Luna, I don't give a shit if I got 3 viewers or 1 viewer or 44 viewers as now, you know? I range from where I frigging go. Like, I can literally have 14 up to like 90. She said horrendous things about you, Joe. Yeah, she did. She definitely did. Lindsay just doesn't shut up. That's the problem. And that's what I was trying to get at. To, like, just shush and listen. Like, just listen. I was so frustrated. And I hate that I got to that point. I just hate it. I hate that I got to the point that I was hollering just to try and get over. I don't like it when they were dictating, was saying you shouldn't do that on your channel. I know, but I don't know. It was like she kept saying stuff like, oh, well, when I was there, I made you laugh. Like she made my channel or something, which is craziness. She genuinely thinks that like my channel was made because of her. I was like, what? Your channel is my happy place. Thank you, Patty. My eardrums are ringing. Mine too, girl. I hear you. Well, I don't hear you because I'm frigging deaf now. That's what she was. Yes, Joe. Literally, that's what it came across. Like my channel was made because of her. People came because of her. I'm never going to understand that. My channel was made because of Leslie. Nobody else. My channel was made because of Leslie. And I'll admit it. I'll admit that exactly 100%. But of course, you know, and she's there friggin' running her damn mouth. Oh, I'm sorry, Flyer. Hi, Stacy. I had to leave Amzi's live earlier. Did anyone get resolved? Not really. It's so not that important. I didn't even know who she is. Bye, Trish. Have a great day. Kill the world. Lindsay said the same thing about my subscribers and views. It just does my head in. You know, my channel wasn't made because of her. People didn't come to my channel because of her. You know, she had no significance within my channel. She wasn't even a mod on my channel. Like, I would never have made her a mod on my channel. I watched that, Liza. It was crazy. You're awesome, Joe. Just wanted to let you know that I found you through Jen. Thank you, Stace. I appreciate that. Jen is awesome. I just hate that I let myself go. Like, I hate that I got so freaking agitated. I hate that. Like, I really do. Yeah, someone might have brought people to your channel, but you'll that keep them and your channel, nobody else. Exactly, Nana. That is exactly that. And people come to the channel because at the beginning, basically because we were talking about the whole Katie and Leslie thing, you know. And then from March, I didn't want to talk about that anymore. You know, Katie and I ain't going to be best buds. Like we know that. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not going to be best buds. Hey, Nadia. We're not going to be best buds, and I'm okay with that. Do you know what I mean? But I also don't want to sit there and have a hate channel just over and over and over. Let's watch every move Katie Joy makes so that I can bitch about it. I don't want to do that either. Because trust me, like I've been there and done it. It could have a serious detrimental help, like to your health. It can be bad. At least it's now over, right? Am I missing anything? Hi, cute. And everyone in chat, I'm going through something in real life. I wanted to say I support you, Joe. Thank you, cute. And I hope everything's okay. You can reach out to me if you need anything. Those people always just need to feel others are paying attention to them. Yeah. I started watching after you stopped talking about Katie because I don't like the hate channels. And it's just not like a hate channel. And that's what this channel was, Donna. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to dispute it. I had a hate boner for Katie Joy. I don't know what I wanted, but I wanted her away from me. That I genuinely did. But that was when I thought the screenshots were real. I hated the way that she was treating Leslie. I hated the way she treated her subs. I was mad. I was raving, and I did it for 3 solid months. I don't want to be on that hate train anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't see why I have to. Flying Monkey, we're going to say prayers for you. We love you. If you need to reach out, please reach out. Yes, please. All channels that only discuss one person, it gets old. I agree, Donna. Katie's big mouth got the lawsuit. Nobody wants to be near her. I don't want to be near that bloody lawsuit, I'm telling you. I want to be nowhere near that bloody lawsuit. It's crazy. That's why I respect you now for admitting and moving on. Thank you, Donna. You can only do it it had a serious impact on not just my physical health, but my mental health as well. And I just think you don't need to go down that, you don't need to go down that road and to sit there day after day after day after day talking about Katie Joy. Come on. Oh God, yeah. I'll watch all the stuff when it comes out and goes through the court, but I don't think I'll be doing anything other with it than that. Do you know what I mean? You know where we are if you need us, cute. Oh, it is pretty interesting. As I said, I'm going to follow it as in the law parts of it, just because I think it's going to set a precedence on YouTube, if that makes sense. But hindsight is 2020, Joe. Ain't that the friggin' truth? I'm not even kidding when I say I wish I hadn't started this channel for that reason. I really do. I wish I had started it, with good and with inspirational stuff. I think I could have still built it up. It might have been slower, probably, but I wish I hadn't. But in retrospect, we can all think, oh God, I wish we had done that. And interesting talking about the Johnny Depp loss recently in GB. I was looking at bits like that. I haven't looked at it all, but I will have a look at that more because I literally saw it maybe yesterday or last night, maybe before I was going to sleep. I think Tati being sued is more interesting. I'm interested in that one as well, Donna. I just find it interesting. This is all I'm going to say on it because I really don't want to go into details on it. What I find interesting is that Tati Westbrook is getting sued for 5 million. Then all of a sudden she's suing somebody else for 5 million. Seems a bit like, I know the libel laws in Great Britain is fierce. We really do have serious laws here. We really do. It's an unhealthy fixation on one person. It really is. And a lot of channels literally just don't stop. Little, like, constantly is Katie Joy, Katie Joy, Katie Joy in every bloody title. It's like, come on now, seriously? That has been misrepresented. I'm going to definitely look. Thanks, Bunny. I'm going to look. I literally saw it. I think I must have been just before I went to sleep last night or early hours this morning, because I'm really not sleeping well at the moment. But yeah, she did quite good, actually, Patty. I must admit, she did break it down. Yeah, that's the one. I can't remember. Something Emily, a channel is called Emily something, wasn't it? I would rather someone like that do it, like, as in, like just somebody who's got that understanding of the law, rather than just every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather like someone who actually had an unbiased opinion and just could tell us the law part of it, and then like not go into, well, yeah, Katie Joy's this and Katie Joy's that, Katie Joy's a piece of shit, Katie Joy's this, Katie Joy's that. That's what I would rather listen to. I'd rather listen to one of those. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, it's the obsession and Albie insists on covering the Katie story, like she can't stop trying to cause hate for her. I was shocked that she covered that, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. And civil courts, the maximum is 750, not 5 million. Oh, no, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I would rather the lawyer just say their piece than like every Tom, Dick, and Harry have an opinion that really don't know shit about the law. Sorry, but that's just my opinion. And like, even having people on your channel who is like a law, who maybe have passed the bar or something like that, or is a secretary of, that's still not the same. I'd rather have that woman who literally like said it how it is, like she is an attorney, she knows what she's talking about. I'd rather sit and watch her streams than just watching everybody. I watched the one LB streams and thought she handled it okay. Did I miss something? I don't watch her, so I don't know. Sorry. I never thought I would be interested in an attorney channel on YouTube, but yet here I am. I think she does it quite well, though, to be fair. Like, she really does. I think in fairness, like this, what's her name again? Shit, I forgot her name now. What was her name? Somebody help me. What was her name? Crap, I forgot. I'm not shocked by anything Albie does. She does a video about a lawsuit. Yeah, she did. Oh, Emily. Thank you. Emily D. Baker. Thank you. That's right, yeah. Emily did throw a shade towards LB for her Twitter block, just saying. Oh, did she? I didn't see it. I didn't watch all of it. Sorry, guys, I didn't get the hype on that lawyer. I wish Nate would break it down. Oh, my God, that would be amazing. That would be amazing if he did that, because I like how Nate does it. Nate does it for dummies. Like, he genuinely does. He does it that if, like, he does it so all of us, like, non-legal people know what the heck he's talking about. That would be so cool if Nate done it, because he would have an unbiased opinion as well. Right? I probably got about 20 thumbs down. that Monica on John Yates said something that most logic. She said she thinks Tati is suing KJ out of deflection of Tati being sued by that other person. And I think I also said that. I probably didn't say it on a live, but I've also said similar to that I think that's where it's coming from, is that she got sued and then all of a sudden she's suing for exactly the same money. It's a bit suspicious, if you ask me. Nate seems to be staying far away from the Tati KJ Clark thingy. He does, yeah. I don't think, but I think the whole like Steve and Kyle sort of burnt him a little bit YouTube shit, I think, but I'm not sure. A little strange, but maybe he wants his channel to be more seriously directed, but speculation. He said about the new channel, didn't he, that MD, that he's, what was it, MD something? He's going to put stuff on there. It'd be good if he did do the Katie stuff on there, but I think you're right. I think MD's right. I think he wants to. I think he got burnt by the whole Kyle stuff, and I think he wants to probably try and stay away from it. But I do understand. The Katie haters would rather cancel her versus that Tati has said done bad. Oh, I agree 100%. I encourage everyone to watch Emily Baker's Stein. She's responded to her partner's lawsuit. I think there's a great difference. I still think that Emily did good. I'm not going to lie. I wish you would explain it like Nate does, so a little bit like easier for us to understand, for people who are dumb like me. We all got burnt. I know. I get it. I just can't believe these people want Katie to go away that they would talk about seriously. I know if Katie went away, like, they would literally have no content. Like, legitimately have no content. If you've noticed it, everyone that hates KJ, that messages her lawyer, plus trying to bring the SM thing into it, and Jilly Juice too. Where did I get to? Shite. That's when she had 4,000 subs. And it's okay for people not to like Katie Joy. Like, I'm fine with that. You know, you can like her, dislike her. The hate on her, sorry, I think it's a bit too far. Like, hating somebody and literally wanting to go and watch every single thing the bitch does just to get a little bit of content seems crazy to me. But, you know, you do you, boo. It just seems, you know, I question the personal hatred is off the hook. Yeah, basically, yeah. You know, you all know, like, me and Katie are never going to be best buds. Like, do you know what I'm saying? We're not. We're very definitely different people. We would clash being in a room together for longer than half hour. I'm a very strong-willed person. She's a very strong-willed person. We have very different views, which is absolutely fine. And it's okay to have those different views. But when it comes to the hate, that just is a bit extreme. Hey, Megan, how are you, beautiful? No one is above criticism. I'm welcome criticism. I don't hate her. I just want her to do better. Yeah, I do. I understand that. But then, Charlotte, for me, I'm always like, maybe because I've been doing this for a longer time with Katie. Like, do you know what I mean? I started out doing that. And for me, it was just like, well, she hasn't changed now. So by having all these hate channels for her, is she going to change any further? Because all she's done is grow, because people want to go and see who she is and what she's about. And do you know what I mean? It just takes up time. Like, people got other things to talk about, surely. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not a dig at you, by the way. That was just me saying. Leslie did her usual. She said nothing wrong, but allowed her subscribers to do her dirty work. Oh dear. Was that in the chat, was it? I'm sure. Amy, sure, I'm sweetie Hope. who decides if she needs to do better. That's kind of my point of like, you know, she hasn't changed from back then, you know, she's still Saki, she still does what she does, she's still doing what she does. So like, it's got to be up to her whether she wants to change or not. And if she doesn't want to change, then that's up to her. She's still doing, for everyone who hates her, you still got to give her that credit, you know. She's got a channel doing really, really well and growing like really, really well. The views all mount to the subs and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So as a business wise, she's doing very, very well. We are all their channels going to do if she gets deplatformed, nothing left to hate to talk about. They'll just move on to somebody else. It's very hard to grow when you've been under siege for 18 months, Joe, to be fair. It is, but she has, Bunny. She's done, like, you've got to give her credit there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's grown after all of that. Katie does try hard. I think people forget she's only human with flaws and faults. I agree. I agree with that. We all got them, definitely. Amy Lou, what normal person has time to hate 24/7? I agree with that. If you don't like her, don't watch it, period. A fucking man, Donna. Right on the bloody head there, girl. I watch her sometimes. Like, I'm not saying I don't watch her all the time. I don't watch the Douglas shit because that just drives me nuts. Like, I don't watch the Douglas shit. I'm going to be honest. I don't even understand the Douglas, let alone watch anything.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the point.
Yeah. I don't agree with everything either, but I don't hate watch everything, anything. Same. And it is it's exactly that. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to, just don't watch her. I just don't. Like, if she's doing Douglas stuff or if she does Teen Mom stuff, I do. But just because I'm a sado and I still like the Teen Mom stuff.
That's because you've been there from the beginning.
I have, yeah. All of these Katie haters who obsess over her even more are criticizing her for stalking Tati need a reality check, in my opinion. Yeah, that is pretty funny. I'm gonna give you credit on that one. They stalk her every movement and then go, oh my god, she's such a fucking stalker. Like, ain't you doing exactly the same? I just want to say I've been a mod for 18 months and Katie has never once asked me to do anything like report a channel or anything like that unethical, I swear on my life. I 100% believe you. I know that you've never lied and you would never lie. She's never give us any. She's always been super honest. She's like the Patty. She's always been super honest. I know where she comes from. I know she's Katie Joy supporter, but she also respects that me and Katie are never going to be best friends as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like Patty says, we can all coincide. Not much teens mum anymore right now. Yeah, no, there isn't much teen anymore. And Tati definitely got outside help, in my opinion. I agree. I do agree with that. Yeah, there's not much teen mum stuff. Amzi does a bit of like the 16 and pregnants, which I appreciate because I can't watch it over here yet. And teen mom, there's just not much teen mom stuff. Like the Grace Report does, but she condenses it really too little for me. I like it a little bit longer and get more in depth. But I understand she's busy. She got a job, and you know, I do understand. I get it. I like the 16 and pregnant. I do, honestly. I think it's like, I don't know. I love the 16 and pregnant. I don't think this teen stuff gets good views. No, I don't think it does. I think you're right, Patty. I 100%. In my opinion, sorry. In my opinion, she's a different style of YouTuber than other YouTubers who have opposites I watch, who I gravitate to. And that's how everything should be and how it should be. Do you know what I mean? Like, if somebody doesn't like me, I'm definitely not everyone's cup of tea. I know I can be a bitch. I know I can be obnoxious on times. I know I can be short-tempered on times. And that's okay. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But just don't go after, you know. I love 90 Day. We don't get that here, Stacey.
We do, just later on.
Yeah, we're like a year behind. So when all you lots are talking about it, I'm like, dang it. Like, dang, 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 dang. And then by the time like it actually comes around here, I already know everything from you guys already talking about it. How many subs does Gracie have? 103,000, I think, something like that. 103,000. Oops, wrong one. Where would that go? Oh, there we go. Oh my God, I love that show. Like, literally, we're a year, even on Teen Mum and 16 and Pregnant and stuff, Stacey, over here, we're like a year behind. It's very annoying. 90 Days is the best, all 23 of them. I have literally just ended up watching the catch-ups, and I don't really know I've watched that for a little minute, to be fair. But I'm just going to take a drink because my mouth is dry. My mouth went all dry then. Yeah, everything here, like, I got to try and find a catch-up. Maybe I should have a binge tomorrow. Just a binge watch of 90 Day. Love After Lockup is my guilty pleasure. Did you see the stream I did with Clint and Jen, Nadia? I watched 90 Day before. I think before they thought that's what it's called. Really? I keep meaning to watch that. Everyone knows, yeah. I like the show Love After Lockup and the one connected to it, Life After Lockup. I haven't watched that one, and I've only watched a few of the Love After Lockup again because trying to find it here is a freaking nightmare. But I might have a bit of a binge on it, like go to, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm sure YouTube got them somewhere. I just need to find them. I'm just sorry, I think I've missed comments. I'm just making sure. Is that Monica who streams with John Yates? Joe, they play the episodes after the air on YT or on YouTube. Thank you, I'll find it. Yeah, Clint's my little Kutch monkey. I told him that I taught him the word Kutch, which is Welsh for Kutch, for cuddle. And now he keeps saying to Jen, like, come and Kutch me. I love him. He's funny as heck. They make a good little team. I hate the happy endings. I like it when everyone breaks up. I'm so evil. I think it's that train wreck that everybody wants to watch on TV. Don't feel so bad. The lockup shows are hard to get monetized. Oh, I can imagine. Mine's not monetized, not that I care, but mine wasn't monetized. My interview with Jen. I don't know why. There wasn't really anything bad on there, but I don't know. I thought Jen and I did really good. I used to hate watch Joe. Yeah, you did. She did. I don't think we got many hate watchers now, and if they really want to hate watch me, that's just really sad because, like, I'm really boring. Like, if you're gonna hate watch me, I'm super, super boring. Bye, Bunny. We love you. Clint does seem so much happier and healthier. I'll never forget his saying it's mother effing crack. It's normal to be curious about train wrecks. It is. It's the whole, like, you can't help it. Yeah, he's dating Jen, who is Joe's friend now, Nadia. Yeah. Jen's lush. That's my girl. She's awesome.
She comes across as a straight arrow. So.
She's definitely a straight arrow. That's one thing you can say about Jen. She is a straight arrow. Hey, Miss Leah, how are you? I saw the girl Jen on another show. Is she still with Clint? Yes, love, they're still together. They were messing on the stream earlier.
Didn't you have a pacifier or something?
No, she was sticking his tongue in his mouth. Miss Leah, I'm so bloody proud of you. Like, I'm grateful for Jen being there because I know Jen gave you that little bit of courage, and I'm proud that you did that. I'm really proud that you stood up for yourself. We always know that you and Katie are secret besties, right? It is. That's the truth. We're secret besties. We like ring each other all the time. We end up killing each other, me and Katie, like for sure. I don't think that's nasty or anything like that on either part. I just think we're both way too strong of independent women to do well together, to be fair. I normally don't go off like that, but she's I absolutely love Jen's heart. Jen's got a heart of gold, guys. Like, yeah, Jen started a channel. Like, I did put the link. I'll put it. No, it's on my what are they called? Community is the link, guys. Yeah, Miss Leah, level, let them walk over you. I agree. There's a lot of people wasting their time. Yay, I'm a party. Love Jen to pieces. Me too, Stace. Me too. She's awesome. She's definitely a straight arrow. It is what it is, and she's a good friend. Like, she really is. She's done a lot for me and like, especially when I'm feeling super anxious and stuff. Like, you know, she'll make me laugh and she'll calm me down.
Give you a slap.
Yeah, I really hope Jen and Marie can work things out. But in not, I love them both no matter what. Yeah. I always said that they'd be more alike than different, Patty, but Joe is so much nicer and open to criticism. I can always do better. And I've been trying so hard. That's why today I wanted to come and say I'm sorry that I let you guys down for shouting and screaming, and because we have been trying so hard, you know. I don't have enough time in my life to even think about hate watching anyone. Jen is the best. Yes, she is. She gave you some confidence today, Leah, and I love her for it. She really is. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. No, she definitely does not. For sure not. Me either, CC. I don't see how anyone has the time for that. Me either. Normally, if somebody sends me something, they'll like clip it because they know that I'll either need a timestamp or clip what I need to see. Hey, Beth. How are you, beautiful? Yeah. Everyone knows I haven't got time to sit through hours of streams. Like, it's just too much. Props to you, Joe. It's hard to admit when you were wrong. I still, you know, I'm still gonna, I just hate that I let myself go to that point. I do. I've really been trying hard not to. And I don't know. I just lost my shit. And I'm pissed off with myself for losing my shit. But it is what it is, you know. But at least now I think, you know, hopefully everyone will just move the frig on and just do whatever they need to do and just, like, do them, girl. Hey, Hearn. I listened to some of that stream. You did a great job, in my opinion. Good, thank you, Joe. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, babe. Thank you. Being able to admit you're wrong is personal growth. I've tried really hard, Nadia. I really have. Like, I don't want to like toot my own trumpet here because that just sounds so pathetic. But I really have been trying hard to to move forward, to like not, you know, do I talk like smack with my girls? Of course, you know, who don't sit and talk shit with their girls from time to time, you know what I'm saying? But I've been trying really hard not to let it become so much of an issue that I lose myself within that issue. And I really didn't want to do that today. And I spoke to people, like some of my mods beforehand, and I was like, you know, I've not got really much to say on the matter. I just wanted to, you know, put little bits out that I wanted to put out, but it ended up going completely AWOL. Oh, excuse me. Whose channel is it on? It's on Amzi Beloved's channel, bees. Everyone has a hiccup now and then. That's true. I was not expecting that, especially with the title Laugh My Ass Off. I know, right? I had to leave because it hurt my ears. I'm not surprised. Like, Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry I had part in hurting everyone's ears. I apologize. We were hoping that it wouldn't go to that. We were hoping that everyone could just like sit and chat, but it didn't quite work to that way. You know, some people I think can forgive and move on. You know, whether they become friends or best friends and all that again is another story. I do believe that. But there's some that, you know, a lot of us can't forgive or forget and can't even, we can move on and not speak about them, but we just don't want the constant back and forth all the time and the bitching and all of that. So, you know, I can hope for that. I really can. I can hope for that. Thank you, Aim. Who's yelling like that? Oh God. I tried not to raise my voice. I usually don't, but it comes to that person. Yeah. Thanks, Ames. That's true. And that is true. It really doesn't. And I seen the way I was going to turn and I was just like, oh shit. And I literally tried I tried muting myself for a bit because I could feel myself getting angry. And I was like, just mute yourself, just like, you know, ignore it for a minute. But yeah, it didn't quite work.
I just got wound up.
Such a good mod. She is a good mod. She's amazing. I don't think I heard you yell, Miss Leah. She did yell, but only a little bit. She doesn't generally. Just as long as we try our best walking around with those mouths, breathing zombies to get stuck in their ways and refuse to grow. I have good days and bad days. I'm optimistic always. Yeah. And you know, it is what it is. I tried my best and I screwed up by getting angry. I think Lindsay maybe talks loud. Maybe she did try to overtalk literally everybody in there. There was a live on Amzi's channel, Beth, with me, Miss Leah, Jen, and Amzi. Lindsay came up, Lauren came up, Britta's came up. I told you, Ojo, ignore her. Yeah, I'm definitely ignoring her. CC I only did when she was leaving. I guess I should add listen on low volume. You should have added that, right? You should have left like you can't control others. And I didn't want to leave Miss Leah up there. That was my thing. I was refusing to leave Miss Leah. Trigger warning, right? We all do. Yeah. You did better than I would have. I would have been like Jen. I got like Jen in the end. I was like, rah! I was like, oh my God. Oh Lord. Patty, Amy Lou put it up, Beth, the link up a little bit. If you go up a little bit. Oh, there, she just said it. Just as I was saying it, she was saying it. Oh, what's going on with my phone? Oh, there we go. I'm back. It was Stace. Like, I literally, by the end, I was like, I was like, oh my God, Joe, you've been trying so hard to move past this and not be like that anymore. And then boom, straight away, I'm like, oh my God, you son of a bitch. But all I can say is that I'm sorry for that. You know, Carl apologizing for raising his voice as well, but he got so annoyed that everyone was shouting at me. So, you know, he's very protective over his wife. And we never, hopefully, want to do that ever again. Let's just all move on. Everybody be friends with who you want to be friends with. You know, listen to who you want to listen to. Watch who you want to watch. We shouldn't have to have this discussion about, oh, well, you know, Britta and Ramsey are friends. Like, that's between them two. It's none of our business. You know, as long as they ain't causing you any hassle that you shouldn't care. I lost my temper and got straight into cursing every other word. I know. I have to say, Jen put her ass in place. I think it proved a lot that she was deflected and didn't own one thing. And I think that showed a lot of her. I think it's a good idea for a streamer finally, but back and forth the end, to apologize now and hope everyone can. I hope so too, Cute. I really do. I don't want to keep doing this. It's freaking boring to me. And it's boring for you guys. This has been going on for so damn long now. Jesus Christ. So, you know, let them do their streams. You know, if you want to watch them, that's absolutely fine. I've got no qualms with anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't bother me. I'm not gonna be like that. Ask Jen, I'm a good person. I know you're a good person, and Stace, we love you. Only admitted me. And that was just so bad. Like, why text somebody knowing that not long ago they had a stroke and messaging them with threats like everyone's gonna know what you're like? And shut up. It's just not. That's not okay. And I'm glad Jen put her in a place. I'm glad. I'm glad that, you know. You too, Donna. Have a great night. I'm getting off soon in a minute as well because I'm going on to an hour and it's nearly, well, it is midnight now here. It's midnight here. But I'm glad Jen put her in a place. And let's hope that we don't have to go these back and bloody fours every time. But I am going to get off because it is getting late here. Thanks everyone for coming in. And again, I'm sorry I lost my temper. I really didn't want to. You know, let's get back to being happy and just having fun streams and laughing and joking, doing cards or whatever we want to do. So I shall speak to you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. I appreciate you. You all have a great night or great day if you're in Oz and New Zealand and stuff. And I will speak to you all tomorrow. Good night, Stace. Good night, Aim. Good night, Megan. Good night, Donna. Good night, MD. Good night, Lear.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Wilma.
Yeah, we love you. Good night.
Sorry again.